Howdy folks, it's Mike here from the Chatbot Agency. How you going, guys? These demos we're putting together as a new website, and I'm actually going back and going to show you one of my very first bots, which still works today. This one is awesome for doing finance leads for refinance, home loans, and first home buyers. So let's just jump into the game here right now, and we'll open the camera. We're going to scan that QR code. See there, open in Messenger. Now that was easy, wasn't it? No QR code reader required. Hands off. Right, so let's get started, folks. Okay, so we're popped in. This is right at the top of the page. I'm going to show you some pretty cool stuff here, such as here, the original RSS feed into the chatbot, folks, and this was really cool, especially if you're looking for content that is going to also back up what you're selling. I mean, well, what service you're providing, of course, with information that you get to keep that customer inside your bot. The how much can I borrow button, this is going to pull up, in this case, CanStars. If your website has one of these calendars on, folks, guess what? We can get it working in here as well, and you won't have traffic following or heading off into unforeseen places, and your leads are all going to be captured here. How good is that? So let's just pop back up here again. And I'm here because I am looking to buy a house, and I think I've found a house, and it's established and there's people living in it, and this is and I've got to sell to buy a new one. Okay, so that's also going to give them an idea that, hey, I might have a real estate agent who might want to sell you a home. So let's use 4171. So this is a bit of a canned demo, guys. Okay. To actually give you an idea of what is totally possible. Okay, with this type of form, we're not putting it through one of those Google Sheets, but if you wanted to, you can, and fire answers back through Zapier and all that jazz. That's great. If you're actually a finance company and you really want to do this properly, guess what? We've built the platform. We started building it way before the other Russian-made ones were even commenced, and we can customize those builds for you and ensure that the data that you're collecting remains secure. It's not hosted on third-party sites where governments, etc., can get access to it, and most importantly, you have privacy policies in place that protect your subscribers, knowing full well that you're not going to share that data with anyone else. I'll just make it clear as that. Alright folks, I am a privacy policy nut, and I believe in everyone's right to have their information private, and no one has any right to actually use it, especially when they haven't let them do that. Okay, so let's go on. So in here, what we're doing now is we're going to start collecting personal information, and this is coming in through a form. So the only people who will know about this data is you, and obviously Mr. Zuckerberg, of course, because you are driving on his freeway. We have developed the platform, but we're not reading it either. We don't have access to it. You are safe as houses here, folks. Let's say I've got 30k in debt, and that would be really nice if it was that. And we'll send OK. So that data is being forwarded through to the most appropriate person, and we have told the people this as well. Okay, so let's go through and just put in a thank you. That's great, and we really appreciate your inquiry. da 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 da. Now, right now, me being, I want to really see if I could maybe get someone on the telephone a little bit sooner than them getting back to me, because it is Saturday night and it is a long weekend. So what I might do is I will book a call, and this is just flipping into your Calendly, folks. I'm not going to open it up because you all know how Calendly and online calendars work. So if you have an online calendar for managing your meetings, we can put that in. And guess what? We're back to the bot. We're not racing off. We'll go back into contact details, and from there we can navigate back to other material. So in this case, I've done the home loan. Refinance is a little bit different. I'll take you through that process now. Okay, so of course, remember, everything's personal here, folks. This is a little bit different. We're actually asking them if it's okay to ask for this type of information. We're telling them what the questions are. So, what rate am I currently paying on my mortgage? Let's say 5%. That's great. How many years to pay it off? Well, mortgage means till death. So let's say 20 years. Hopefully we're going to last a little bit longer than that. The outstanding amount, let's put some, say, million. No, it's 10 million. Again, we're just creating an inquiry form here, folks. We're not spitting out any stupid stuff like, oh, we can do it for this. Remember, you're going through 100 lenders, okay? The idea is to open a conversation so that you can actually help your clients. You are getting paid a truckload of money for doing this. Okay, so I reckon my house is worth $1.2 million. Is that through? Oh shit, I can't see the zeros, folks. I'm getting a bit old. Okay, fire that through. I'm sure they're going to have fun when they make that callback. They obviously think they're going to get a pretty good gig. Postcode is obviously very important so that they can look up the name and all that jazz. So here we go. Okie dokie. So they know I live in 4171. You use RP data or whatever, and you can do a reverse search and actually find out what the address is there as well. So we'll just hit thank you. And again, keep it personal, be nice, tell them what's going to happen next. So I'll go back to contact details. Now another little cool function here, folks, is let's go in and have a chat. So what this is going to do is take them out of the chatbot, folks, so they can type away, and then as soon as they want to go back to the chatbot and put an inquiry form through, they just type chatbot. So here could be, could someone please help me with buying this property? Maybe you know a good buyer agent that could help. In this case, I obviously don't trust the real estate agent selling it. Hey, you have that right. I want to employ a buyer agent to do that for me. And in this case, most finance brokers should know a good buyer agent that they can help, and those two can work together. Means that person will end up buying the home of their dreams. The real estate agent, again, representing the seller, is going to tell you exactly what you may want to hear or may not want to hear. But if you really want to buy that place, I'd suggest go to a buyer agent and let them do the rest for you. Okay, so folks, that was my very, very first chatbot back in 2017, and it's great to see that it still works. This was going to be up there. You can have a play with this yourself. Just scan that code. You can find us on Facebook at just Chatbot Agency. We are the original Chatbot Agency, okay, folks? And of course, at our website, chatbotagency.com.au. Thanks for watching. This one, we're going to have plenty more. I've basically got around about 30 or 40 bots that we are going to start letting loose and let everybody have a play with from now on. Our chatbot builder platform is now open to people who want to build their own bots, or want to actually create their own chatbot agency with an all-in-one platform that works and where your data is secure and actually hosted. You can have your chatbot agency hosted in the jurisdiction in which you live. Okay, so that's it on my chatbot agency. Let's chat real soon. Take care. Chat later.